Canucks are 1-4-2 in their last 7.
They
which
look
is not great.
disinterested, Dean.
Yeah, they're injured, disinterested, and I don't know that they were very good to begin with. That's a triple header of
that goaltender can really let him in.
Yeah,
Kevin letting him in.
Yeah, that's the Backlund to Coleman goal we were saying last night. That's probably not a goal that should go in the NHL.
There's a few of those. Yeah.
How many
It
goals?
was kind of, you could watch it here. I don't know. Maybe if you're in the net, you see it differently as they're coming down. But pretty much, okay. Well,
Nice pass.
That's quite a pass.
Can
And
we
from
rewind
here,
that?
there's one play.
Yeah,
He's sifting it to the middle, and he's going to just try and tip it.
They're laughing.
And it still fooled everybody.
My
What
favorite
is that pass?
Back it up.
Yeah, we got Rhett, whiteboard, Jack.
This is
let's
not
go.
even whiteboard material.
No,
This
we
is-
need your
we need
expertise.
it.
You played, buddy.
Look at
You
him.
played.
He's
Come on,
ready.
walk
Yeah.
us through it.
Well, it's that ref in that far corner. He distracted him.
Is that right?
And he just couldn't. He just
Yeah.
thought he was getting.
Somebody was on Casamigos for
Yes.
sure.
What is he doing?
The jerseys aren't near the same color. One is very black and one is very white. Yeah, there seems to be confusion.
There's some. Yeah, when you don't wear your contacts, Dino, you can get
That's
confused by
right.
this.
And you know what? You want to relax on the power play. Don't rush it. Just be patient.
Yeah.
So this is.
Let's see now. Stop.
Everything's
Oh.
good here.
Yeah, it was
Not the-
never getting. He would really. It was never had a chance. The defenseman was not.
Brock.
Brock Lobster.
Now you're
tape.
not in terrible shape, Rhett.
No, it seems okay. Oh,
The thing about the tip-in that you guys alluded to not going in, like at no point does Kevin letting him in ever think this is a shot on him. He knows this is a play to get tipped, and it's on the ice going right to the middle of the slot. Like, go to the middle, get big. What are we doing? Like, what?
How is he fooled on this play?
Why are you deep?
Oh, is it in? Oh.
what? Wait, I didn't show it any longer.
Hubie's laughing.
They're
He's
laughing at them.
He's got a fight. He's in the box. They score shorthanded. Oh, life is good.
That is so. Oh,
And
where's Backlund going? Who's going to the net there after the puck goes in? Are they beaking the goalie?
That
there?
was the 300th point in Blake Coleman's career. So he
gotcha,
went and
gotcha.
grabbed it.
Yeah.
That's captain's duties, right? You got to know who's close to the milestones.
Mm.
Can't believe that went in.
They were
Oh my
back
God.
patting themselves really hard for the Kevin Lankinen signing and traded Arthur Shelovs for a ham sandwich to Pittsburgh. I don't know that was as good as they thought it was.
The only thing that would make this better is if Elias Pettersson was Evan Bouchard somehow.
Yeah.
If that
Did
would
Elias
be
play last night?
no, that'd be the best case scenario.
Quinn
So, yeah,
played.
that was the Coleman goal in the third period, shorthanded, that made it 4-2, I believe, at that point. No, that was the
That was the
5-2
fifth
goal.
goal.
Sorry, 5-1 at that point, and then Quinn Hughes would score shortly thereafter. But
We've been
yeah,
hacking on the wrong team, Dino.
the Canucks are not good. They
We
were
should
not
be
good
all
last
over the
night.
Canucks. We should be sell Hughes, get him out.
Honestly, like it's not even a joke. Like they know that he wants to go play with his brothers. Clearly, New Jersey's in a position much better than the Vancouver Canucks are. His two brothers are locked in long term there, and it's like, when do you get the most for Quinn Hughes? Because you can definitely ride him to UFA, but like they don't have a system like the Flames have started to build. It's ugly, and he's gone. Like I don't. Why would you stay?
Why would you stay there?
Like if you're winning, hell yeah.
You would
like
have to give me double the. Wow.
Like
Nice
if Elias
city.
Pettersson's getting 100 points and JT Miller and him get along and he's a
So
great
what's
power
his-
forward and
what's
Demko's
his-
healthy, sure, but none of those things are real.
Yeah, they're not good. They look disinterested. He doesn't want to be there to begin with. It's Canada. I think he's a big fan. I'm maybe speaking out of
He
place.
did sign
but
a long-term deal already there. That's the one that's expiring, but yeah.
Seafood,
But-
good seafood.
maybe, yeah. Well, the other
Chowder?
ocean, there's another ocean on the other side there that's
Yeah,
Lobster's better there, hey, Rhett?
that's close. Yeah. How much is he worth? Like, what kind of contracts are you going to get, and how much more would Vancouver have to offer him to keep him?
I just think if you're getting to the point where other teams are bidding against you, like you probably already traded him. Because
I know, but I'm just hypothetical.
I would say he's
for
probably a $16 to $18 million player if he wants to get max value. If you can justify Kaprizov at 17 and a half, then why not one of the top 2 defensemen on earth for that same number. And the
Okay,
cap's going to be higher then.
So if he's, let's call it 16, is Vancouver going to have to offer him 20 to try and keep him? Like, is that a temptation? If you're Hughes?
But if he doesn't want to be there, I mean, we've always said it. Like, if you really want to play the brothers, go play for 18.
Just
there.
play the fun
16.
game.
Yeah.
What
I don't think it's happening. I think he's gone.
What do you think his average ice time per night is? I just took a look.
24 and a 30.
Because sitting beside Otto last night, it was the power. Hughes isn't coming off.
Well, they pulled the goalie.
Right? Yeah, he's not coming off, right? 27.
Oh, my God.
27-14 a night.
Oh.
For Quinn Hughes. 21 points in 18 games. He is everything.
He's all they have. And
He's
last
all they
year,
have.
he was doing it hurt down the stretch. Remember, he was going on one leg, putting up 2-3 points a night, just trying to get them in. I mean, the whole thing is like, if a Quinn Hughes ever got to the market, everyone would blow their brains out spending too much money on him. He doesn't have to settle with the nonsense in Vancouver. There's other teams that will pay him that aren't a circus run by a bad owner.
Like, and since we can only focus on bad, what the F is going on in Vancouver? There was no one else engaged in the game. Garland, maybe? Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Evander Kane took a penalty. We don't know what for. Sound like he said something offside.
And chatting. I didn't see him hitting anyone or really playing hard.
They were offered Kane at the deadline last year, said no, and then went at him in free agency when they swung and missed on all the guys they wanted to bring in. Hey, look, we're still competing.
Jake DeBrusk plays there.
He's on a nice little run.
Yeah. Did we talk about Quinn Hughes? Because he played. He's. I
noticed Quinn a lot. Was there two Quinns? Should we mention him twice?
30 minutes last night. 30:05. Don't recall a lot coming from Elias Pettersson. Any of the Petterssons, quite honestly. There's three of them. Yeah. So
Elias, and Marcus.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the team we should be talking about draft lotteries and.
Yeah, they're right in it. And now look, that's as bad as they're going to look. Because they're missing a lot of guys. Like when Demko was in there, it looked like the Mika years in Calgary. You're like, there's just enough talent where if our goalie's way better than the other goalie, we can win some games.
Yeah.
That's what they were. Now Demko's gone, and it's like, shit, this is not pretty at all. And they're missing Filipino, who's supposed to be their 2C, but he's always hurt. Can't be surprised he's hurt. There's some other bodies missing. That's as bad as Vancouver's going to look. And they just got back from a huge road trip. First game back. Rhett's great excuse. They got more time off here. We'll see if they turn it around. But, I mean, they're just not that good to begin with. If Demko's not going to be active in the first star,
wonder what – I'm always curious when management move on and they GM or whatever is in a spot and then they leave. And because the thought is, well, we're going to do better when this person leaves, for a guy – former management that maybe worked in Vancouver, but now is sitting somewhere and watching the team have a similar or even worse fate than.
Well, they've had a lot of people running the team. Is there anyone specific you'd like to hear from?
I'm just trying to think. I don't remember.
Like the thing with Aquavelva's, Trev wanted to rebuild, but he was really key on season ticket base and stuff. So we had to keep pushing to make the playoffs and competing. Right. And Trev opened some of those workout places, a fitness center and stuff.
Yeah. Didn't old Jim, did he draft Quinn Hughes? Was that
I think he may have.
They
had Pettersson and Hughes pretty tight. They weren't trying to rebuild. They just were bad, and they got those two guys. That helps.
And there's, again, because we've talked a lot about the trajectory of the Flames and what are they? Is it what kind of a culture, winning, losing? They had a special kind of a run a couple years ago in the playoffs.
Nashville did. They played each other, yeah.
Right? And now here they are. That's a pretty quick fall from grace, or was that what do they call it? Lightning in a bucket, Rhett? Did they have lightning in a bucket a couple years ago?
In a bucket.
Yeah.
They were up 3-2 against the Oilers. They did not have Demko. Besser missed game 7 with blood clots. They had a chance to bury the stinking Oilers. Didn't do it. And I'm sure Oilers fans are now taking credit for ruining the Canucks.
Do you think if it was a great situation out in Vancouver, if old Rick Tocchet might have...
He saw what was going on.
Right? No, I'm out of here.
So is this more of the same, or is this now
their owner?
They're a dog's breakfast. Their top guy's soft and doesn't give a shit other than not Hughes, the guy they pay the most money.
Top
to.
forward, yeah.
Yeah, and their other difference maker is hurt all the time. So, and then I think it's a bunch of muck.
Yeah, if you had prime Pettersson, like invested cares Pettersson, Quinn Hughes, and healthy Thatcher Demko, you can build from that. They have one of those three things right now.
So only because we've talked the better part of last week and for this season about what the Flames should do if this is how it's going to be. Now, yeah, they've won some games, but Don Maloney said he's not interested in taking it down to the studs, and the culture, the winning culture, is important to have. How would you compare the Flames to the Canucks? And again, we're basing it off of one appearance from.
They're 1-1. They've played twice. Vancouver shellacked them in the first one, so I don't want to overreact to one game where one team was uninspired and hurt.
And I think Demko makes a difference, but I think that their offensive driver up front is not even close to what he pretended to be for a while. I have no idea why this guy can't play hockey anymore. He does not look engaged at all. And again, I've watched the 2 games the Flames have played against him, so maybe there's been bad outings. But when your top guys aren't helping you, you're done. You're cooked. Like you can't have a. How much does that Pettersson make? 10.5, 11 million bucks, and he's a no-show.
He's having a better year without JT Miller.
Yeah, but what's better? This is turning into a Huberdeau thing where it's like, well, I'm going to work on my defensive side of the.
No, I just think more like where is he? Is he around a point per game? Do you know? Like I don't have it in front of me.
Sorry, Elias Pettersson.
Yeah,
he has 20. I think it's 20 and 23 now.
Yeah, so if you get him to 80, that's okay. But I understand Rhett's frustration. Like he's a player that the more you talk to people around Vancouver, they're like, he's very good at hockey. It's definitely not his passion. Like, he doesn't burn to win. And so when you get him right and vibes are good, he can be an absolute difference maker. And at times he's been that this year. But last night would have been, like watching the Flames when they went 1-7-1. They just it looked awful. They're not that bad.
It might be a league trend where these guys are highly, highly, highly skilled, and some days I just don't feel like it, so I'm not going to do it.
Hey, buddies, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.